What are we hearing from the grocery stores so far about people stockpiling?
Yeah, so it's still very early. My sense is, so next week's a big week. You have Kroger, Dollar Tree, and Costco report. I think you will start to see some indications that they're seeing some benefits from consumers starting to stock up.
Why is Kroger up and Costco down?
Yeah, so Kroger is a pure domestic play. Well, if you think of Costco, they still have some exposure to Asia, and they also have a big discretionary business. So they will benefit on the grocery side, but then they may lose sales in like consumer electronics and some of their more discretionary offerings.
So people think, look, even though people go to Costco for the deals on, supermarket staples, it's really those electronics. We've all been guilty of picking up something like that where they're going to see a pullback. Is that story actually also true for the dollar stores, which often need that more discretionary impulse buying?
Yeah, so I think there's a difference. Dollar General is more of a grocery store. Essentially, more than 75% of sales are in the grocery category. But then Dollar Tree, about half is discretionary. So I think for a Dollar Tree, they do need that discretionary trip to get people in the store.
It's been a tough couple of years for Kroger. Now, of course, they have the backing of Berkshire Hathaway. But how big of a turning point could something like big consumer demand because of the coronavirus be?
Yeah, so I think it's more of a short-term positive. So you may see maybe a 3 to 6 month bump. And then I think from there, investors will again focus on some of the concerns out there, mainly Amazon competition as they roll out free delivery.
What's your rating been on the supermarkets lately?
Yeah, so we're perform rated on the entire group, and it's mainly due to competitive concerns. So you look at the group, they are at depressed trough valuations, but we just don't see the stocks working until you get some clarity on the competitive front.
One thing we've heard it from David Wessel and others is this idea that the shortages may spark inflation down the road, maybe in the back half of the year. A, do you think that's going to happen? And B, if it happens, is it a positive for these stocks?
Yeah, so I think it maybe some of the commodity categories, so pork, chicken, beef. If we start to see more exports go to China and other markets, then you may see some supply shortages in those categories, and you could see some more inflation. But outside that, I don't see a major supply.
Would you be
shock.
a buyer of a company like Costco on the selling pressure of some of the dollar stores? Who do you think has the best dislocation of value relative to the price it's selling?
So we like Costco here. So it's pulled back from the 320 plus level to under $300. So I think it's a great entry point. We think they're going to have a good report. And they will manage through this. So their consumables business, we think, will offset any weakness in discretionary. And this is the highest quality retailer that we cover. So we think it's a great entry point.
And is there anybody you think the market is too optimistic about or kind of misreading the opportunity here?
Yeah, so BJ's Wholesale Club is also reporting next week. So, I think there could be a stock up opportunity in the short term. But if you look past the next 3 to 6 months, that's a company that's struggling right now to grow their top line sales. So I think you could see some weakness.
And do you think, just a consumer question finally before I let you go, are all these companies ready for people to come start stocking up on 2 weeks' supplies of household goods?
Yeah, I think they are. So I think what's different here versus a hurricane is that the supply chains are still operational. So if you start to see shortages in stores, the retailers can go and stock those stores pretty quickly. So I think it's actually nice that we actually have lead time, in case this coronavirus outbreak becomes worse. So I think they'll be able to handle the demand.
All right, Rupesh, really helpful. Thank you so much. Good to see you. Rupesh Parikh.